It was a hot afternoon in the town of Bethany. A crowd had gathered in the village square, murmuring anxiously. The death of Lazarus, a beloved man in the community, had cast a heavy sorrow over the people. Word spread that Jesus, the healer, was coming to town. A glimmer of hope stirred within the mourners. The scene opens with Mary and Martha, Lazarus' sisters, at the tomb. Martha stands in front, wiping her tear-streaked face with the back of her hand, while Mary sits beside the tomb, lost in grief. The crowd watches, confused and helpless. Martha speaks first. Martha, Lord, if only you had been here, my brother would not have died. Her words are full of pain, yet a flicker of hope shines through. She looks at Jesus, who has arrived and stands with compassion in his eyes. Jesus, your brother will rise again. Martha, still not fully understanding, replies, I know that he will rise in the resurrection at the last day. Jesus looks at her, his voice firm but gentle. I am the resurrection and the life. The one who believes in me will live, even though they die. Martha nods, slightly comforted, but still unsure of what he means. Jesus asks to be taken to the tomb. The crowd follows, sensing that something extraordinary is about to happen. When they arrive, Jesus pauses. The air feels thick with grief, but he turns to the crowd, urging them to move the stone away from the tomb. Jesus, take away the stone, Martha protests. But Lord, by this time there is a bad odor, for he has been there 4 days. Jesus answers, his voice full of quiet assurance, Did I not tell you that if you believe, you will see the glory of God? With trembling hands, the stone is rolled away. The crowd stands silent, awaiting the next moment. Jesus gazes into the tomb, then calls out in a loud voice, Jesus, Lazarus, come out. A hushed silence follows. The wind seems to still, the air heavy with anticipation. Then, as if the earth itself has paused, Lazarus appears, wrapped in grave clothes. He stumbles forward, alive, as the crowd erupts in astonishment. Jesus, take off the grave clothes and let him go. The miracle leaves everyone stunned. There are tears of disbelief, joy, and awe. People begin to speak in whispers, wondering how this could have happened. After the miracle, Lazarus steps out into the light, his heart beating again, his lungs filled with air. Jesus approaches him and places his hands on his shoulders. Jesus, you are free. Go, live the life I've given you. Lazarus, now fully alive, embraces his sisters, and the crowd surrounds them. His life is restored, and with it, the hope of all those who witness the miracle. Lazarus looks up at Jesus, his heart full of gratitude. He speaks softly, his voice carrying the weight of the experience. Lazarus, I was dead, but now I live, and it is because of him. As the crowd disperses, many leave with a newfound belief, hearts filled with awe at the man who brought a dead man back to life. The healing of Lazarus becomes a sign, a testament to the power of Jesus as the source of life itself.